Oh, here we go. Hello, everyone. Is it going to work? Seems to be working. It's not too bad today. It's kind of warm out, but it's dreary, like, just like a little rainy and stuff. Nasty day. On the prayer list today, let's remember Michael Murphy's friend Emmett. His cancer, I think they call it metastasized. I can't pronounce some of those words, and it basically means it's spread. And Laguerra needs prayer because the top part of her heart is enlarged. Angela Garcia needs continued prayers, and Norma Ford needs continued prayers, and also her daughter, son, and granddaughter are sick. Teresa's husband and her friend Lucy need prayer, and Rita's mom needs prayer. She is battling cancer. Her name is Audrey Ludvika Greiner. So let's remember her. And Joy Tucker's doing better. She must have had like a little 24-hour thing. And they can be rough too, just all of a sudden you're like feeling sick. On the praise report, let's remember Missy's friend Michelle. Her pneumonia and shingles are both gone, y'all. Hey, Logan. Hi. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
That's my son, Logan. And, her pneumonia and shingles are both gone. That's very good. Dear Heavenly Father, I want to pray for everybody on the prayer list. We hope each and every one of them get better, Lord. And help anybody out there that also needs prayer. In the Lord's name I pray. Amen. Okay, here's the next part. I think this will be it. Set that there for now. Well, maybe. Okay. Today, on our Bible reading, it comes from Deuteronomy 10:12 through 19. And now, Israel, what does the Lord your God ask of you but to fear the Lord your God, to walk in obedience to him, to love him, to serve the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul, and to observe the Lord's commands and decrees that I am giving you today for your own good. To the Lord your God belongs the heavens, even the highest heavens, the earth and everything in it. Yet the Lord set his affection on your ancestors and loved them, and he chose you, their descendants, above all the nations, as it is today. Circumcise your hearts, therefore, and do not be stiff-necked any longer. For the Lord your God is God of gods and Lord of lords, the great God, mighty and awesome, who shows no partiality and accepts no bribes. He defends the cause of the fatherless and the widow, and loves the foreigner residing among you, giving them food and clothing. And you are to love those who are foreigners, for you yourselves were foreigners in Egypt. And that's good everywhere. God loves all of us the same, all of us. Okay, let me set this down here. And, I like to brag about my Bible that I got for Christmas. And it's got a nice leather. It's the New International Version, the thin line, but it's got the giant print. I don't know if y'all can tell with this, but it's got really big print. So it's a lot easier to read. I was having trouble with my other Bible being able to read it. even with reading glasses. So I don't need glasses for normal, just like longer distance. I just need them for reading up close, because I've had cataract surgery already on both eyes, and my vision was 2400. That's pretty much blind, and afterwards it was like 15. I mean, it was better than normal. But I needed something for up close. For some reason, it didn't do anything for that. I think you have to get that like LASIK to have them do something, like that, where you wouldn't have to have glasses at all for both reading or distance. That'd be nice. Okay. Our devotions today are entitled Welcoming Strangers. When my friends lived in Moldova, one of the poorest countries in Europe, they were overwhelmed by the warm welcome they received there, especially from other Christians. Once they took some clothes and provisions to a couple from their church who were very, very poor, yet who were fostering several children. The couple treated my friends like honored guests, giving them sweet tea and, despite their protests, something to eat. As my friends left with gifts of watermelons and other fruits and vegetables, they marveled at the hospitality they experienced. These believers embodied the welcome that God commanded His people, the Israelites, to exhibit. He instructed them to walk in obedience to Him, to love Him, to serve the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. How could the Israelites live this out? The answer comes a few verses later. You are to love those who are foreigners, for you yourselves were foreigners in Egypt. By welcoming strangers, they would be serving and honoring God, and in showing them love and care, they would demonstrate their trust in Him. Other circumstances might differ from the Moldovans or the Israelites, but we too can live out our love for God through our welcome to others. Whether through opening our homes or smiling a greeting to those when we meet, we can extend God's care and hospitality in a lonely, hurting world. I think that's a very good lesson for everyone. Yeah. Okay. It's time for, I'm just saying, YC Green sent us in a couple of them today. If y'all have and I'm just saying, or a joke you'd like everybody to hear, tell me in your comments, and I'll have it the next day in the show. Okay, YC says, why do people park in a driveway and drive on a parkway? Yep. You're right, YC. And why do we sit in stands? I'm just saying. My hair's sticking out straight. I keep seeing it on I think I got it. Yeah. Thanks, YC. Something to think about for sure. Why do we sit in stands? Why aren't they called sits? Okay, now it's time for Jokes of the Day. Today on Jokes of the Day, my pregnant daughter and her husband were checking out the new birth facility that was more like a spa. The birthing room had a hot tub, soft music, and candlelight. "What do you think?" she said. He looked around. Isn't this how we got here in the first place?" "Ooh, telling yourself." I forgot my cell phone when I went to the bathroom yesterday. We have 245 tiles. Yeah. What do you call it when you take a picture of your favorite bookcase? A shelfie? Shelfie. Two mice meet and start chatting. Look, says one after a while, I've got a new boyfriend. And shows a picture on the mobile phone. Oh my gosh, cries the other mouse. That's a bat. What? The guy told me he was a pilot. I couldn't hardly read my own writing, y'all. I was kind of dozing off when I was doing this earlier. I had to wake up a little bit. My writing, it started going like up, you know. Today my son came to me, gave me a hug out of the blue. I was very pleasantly surprised. That is, until I heard him tell his father, "You're right, she did gain weight." Ooh, how sneaky. I proposed to my ex-wife, but she said no. She believes I'm just after my money. Ooh, must have had a good lawyer. At a disco. Wow, what's a cute girl like you doing in a corner all alone? She, I had to fart. Oh, you don't seem so cool now. At least she was honest, you know. Okay. Let's see. Two fortune tellers meet. First one says, "We're going to have a hot summer again." The second one sighs happily. "Yes, it reminds me of the summer in 2092. Is it? Well, at least we know how it's going to be then. Okay. Me. Do you think it's strange to talk to yourself? Me. No. Not at all. Thanks. Thanks for asking. There you go. Joy's joke of the day. Okay. What do you call someone without a nose or a body? Nobody knows. Remember that as a song, wasn't it? Nobody knows. Okay. Well, now, let's see. It is time for... Oh, yes, that's right. That's right here. It is time for... Who is this? Okay. Today... yesterday, we had the man of the day yesterday. Jim Backus. He was a millionaire. Lovey. And he also was Mr. Magoo. The voice of Mr. Magoo. And our woman of the day yesterday was, well, it says her name, Natalie Schaefer. And she was Mrs. Howell Labby on Gilligan's Island. So, today when you see these next ones, guess in the comments who you think it is. And we had a little mix-up. I think somebody got the picture that was supposed to be in here. Oh, keep quiet. This one, very popular late singer. He's passed away. And his songs include Take Me Home, Country Roads, Sunshine on My Shoulders, like take me home, country roads, to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. Thank you. He died in a plane crash. He liked to fly planes. He was in an experimental plane, test flying. Terrible. And our woman of the day, right here, she played Ellie Mae on the Beverly Hillbillies. Ellie Mae. And she actually didn't live, the town that she lived in is not very far from us, but her hometown. Okay. That was that one. So, like I said, don't be shy. In the comments, take a guess who it is. Who it is. Alrighty then. And now it's tablet time. Tablet time. And today, I remember I think I showed all y'all this. I had my blood work done, and I'm going Monday for that infusion. I don't know what this is. This looks like a cartoon. Joy probably sent me or someone. Ah! Life is so unfair. That other one has like 10, those like the Indian ones have like 10 arms. Yeah, most of those statues from way back when, they all like, that would be the first thing that would get broke off and stuff. Okay, I need to show that. Okay, here's one. Here's a card. I think it's big enough. I know you're with the grammar police, but who's that guy? He's the corrections officer. Oh, there is a grammar police. No. Usually, I took my spell check off after a while. I couldn't stand it no more. It was messing me up worse than anything. I can spell pretty decent. It would put something, totally different than what I was wanting to say half the time. If you didn't pay much attention, it might, look, some of them look kind of bad. Carlton, how many times have we told you not to scarf your food? Okay. Here we go. That's a little bit bigger. I'm going to scratch you so hard when you fall asleep. Making the cat look like Dr. Seuss. Cat's like, I'm gonna get you. This one's funny too. I don't know why they make them so small. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Hors d'oeuvres. All right. Let's see. That might be everything today. Here it is. I've got a small haul here. Went and got just a few things because we had to have some things at Walmart. I've got some boneless chicken that's strips like tenders, and I'm gonna make some chicken rice casserole because I want to try that. I was gonna make a chicken potato bake, but I want to try that new jasmine rice, so I think I'll make a chicken rice casserole with that. And we got some, it looks like macaroni. Well, I wonder what she did with that. Let me see if she put it up here. It's right here where I can see it. Okay, here it is. It looks like macaroni, but it's not macaroni. Pasta, the pasta's made with zucchini and lentils. So this is, you know, it looks like macaroni and cheese, but it's not macaroni, because we're having rice tonight, and, you know, you wouldn't have, normally, you know, sometimes we have to, but normally you wouldn't have like potatoes, you know, with, or macaroni with rice, you know. But you can. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, just nutritionally, you know. And this isn't actually macaroni, so that's pretty good. We want to see what it's like. And I also got one I think I already showed that's looks like it's spaghetti made out of the same thing, zucchini and lentils, and it's got like a marinara sauce in it in a package just like this. It'd be good for a side, but if you wanted it for dinner, you'd have to have one for yourself, I imagine. If you got the spaghetti one, you'd take 3 of them. And let me see if I've got how much they were. These are they're a little bit pricey. That's not it. Wow, I had some other receipts in here. Let me see. Okay, I think this one's it. That is the Veggie Made. Okay, lunch. 296. I think it's 292. No. Vegetable pasta. It was $2.97. So yeah, you know that's a little expensive, but I'm trying to get vegetables any way I can, you know, and I can't eat, you know, them certain way. So I'm trying to find any way that I can eat them. So yeah, we got that to go with the chicken and rice casserole tonight, and we got oh yeah, here it is to go with it. This is it right here. They had, you know, Italian bread, loaves of bread for $1, but they also had some sliced ones. You know, you can get more out of it that way. And use it. You can use it for, you know, lunches or anything too, but that'll make some good garlic bread already sliced up like that. It's so easy instead of cutting a big half the loaf or something like that. Yeah. $1. And then we got some Hostess snowballs for tonight's movie night, family night, and we wanted a little something for like a dessert. And I didn't want, she didn't have to have her fix anything. Got a big thing of ketchup. Whoa. 64 ounces. That's pretty good size. Okay. This is I can't eat popcorn. They eat it, you know. They fix it in the microwave and stuff like that, but I can't eat it because of the hulls. If I wanted to eat it, I would have to like bite the top part off maybe, and not any of the hull, and that'd be pretty tedious. But the Chester's puff corn is pretty good, especially the cheese one. But it's not, you know, exactly popcorn. I guess it is. Rich corn, man. I don't know what it, if it actually even says, you know, popcorn or whatever. But it's pretty good. And I feel like I'm eating popcorn. The best one is the Snyder's that I've tried. If you can find it, it's the Snyder's Puffin Corn, the butter. It's just fantastic. You can't stop eating it. I needed some of this because I think I have one left, but I'm not for sure. So I got one onion soup mix because I use it in tonight's casserole, I'm sure. Never have any tissues in the car, and I don't want to bring a big box of tissues in our little bitty car. There's not much room for things. So we got the little 4-pack of the little packs of tissue, facial tissue. This is plus lotion, even more special. So we're going to keep one of those in the car, and then, you know, we'll probably keep this whole thing in there in the glove compartment. Okay, Joy's already eaten hers, but we got the little pies that they got up front. She got her one of the pecan. Last time I got the banana, if y'all remember, I got the banana cake one. And it was kind of like a banana bread, but to me it was a little, the texture of it was like dough kind of on the inside to me. So I wasn't too crazy about it. So I got this one. I thought I'd give this one a try. Me and Logan got one. Louisiana Crunch Cake. Now I love Louisiana Crunch Cake, but I've never tried this one either. It's in there. But yeah, like I said, that other one was pretty good. I guess it was supposed to be that way. But I really didn't care for it. We were out of foil. We had a little bit of foil left, but it's really heavy duty foil, and I hate to waste it on just like for a baking pan or something. I hate to use that good thick foil for that. So we got one of those. I think it's around $1. And I was gonna get the Sun Chip Puffed, I think they're called. But the bag was really small for like $2.98. Then I saw these for the same price, $2.98, and this is, it's not much bigger. I think the other one was like 7 ounces or something. This is 8.1 ounces, but there's a lot in here. I can promise you that because I've had the other ones. But I haven't tried the cheddar yet. I like the cream cheese and onion, I think it is, or something like that. But I'm going to try this one. It's real good with hummus too, or anything like that. A dip of any kind. And these are our favorite crackers made by Frito-Lay. They have their own little rack near the Frito-Lays in that main aisle. I still haven't seen the nacho ones yet, though. I wish they had those, and they've got a Doritos one, and I haven't seen it. Everybody says that you see them in small stores, like convenience stores, just the 1-pack, you know, single pack. But I wish they had them in the multi-pack at Walmart. And this is a great value brand, but I thought I'd try it. It's artisan crafted garlic and herb macaroni and cheese. I thought we'd check that out and see what it was like. It's a deluxe version. And then we saw the Coca-Cola man there stocking, and I used to work for them for 13 years, and I always kind of have to talk about the old days with them when I'm feeling up to it. And we asked him about the new orange vanilla Coca-Cola, and they had it, but they just had 12 packs of cans, and they had 6 packs of these bottles. I believe it was $2.50 for a 6-pack. So we've been wanting to try it, and you can't just get one. I looked in the singles, you know, the cooler. I couldn't find any. So this one's pretty cold. It's not all the way cold. I thought I would try it here today. First, oh, hint of orange. Had a little wang to it. I'm gonna have to get used to that flavor. It's not a bad flavor. It's just something I've not tasted before. 200 calories per bottle. I'm sure there's a ton of sugar in this one. Oh my gosh! In a whole bottle. Let's see. Serving size, 1 bottle. Oh my gosh, 55 grams of sugar, y'all. They've got the diet one too. I'm not going to drink a whole bottle of this at once. That's just too much sugar. I'm glad with a can you end up having to drink it or it's going to go flat right away. But if you seal this one back up pretty good, you know, put it back in the fridge, you could have it another time. Wow, I didn't know there was that much sugar in 1 bottle. That's where all those calories are coming from. So I don't like to drink a whole lot. I have been drinking more sodas than I should be. The carbonation doesn't set well with me. You know, gives me a little bit of gas. So, but I mean, it's not. I don't need all that sugar. Anyway, but I usually don't drink a whole lot of them, but we wanted to try these, and I've been drinking some of those Dr. Nuffs. They got herbs and stuff in them, but they still got sugar in them. I'll have to look and see how much is in one of those little bottles now to see. They've got a diet one, but I tried it before. Real nasty to me. I'm kind of getting used to that. I think if y'all try it, I think you'll be probably like me at first. At the first one, you'll be like, you know, I don't know, you know, but I think it kind of grows on you. It's interesting, though. When I worked for them, you know, I started in like the late 70s. All they had was returnable bottles, glass bottles. In the summer, all these old country stores would store their bottles, a lot of them outside in the back. Bees everywhere. Because we would have to collect up all the bottles, you know, to take back. Be fighting bees off. I got stung a bunch of times. But nowadays they don't have anything, I don't reckon, that's returnable. They've got a glass bottle, but it's not a returnable bottle, I don't think. Unless some state, you know, requires some kind of recycling thing. But yeah, it's pretty good. What would really be interesting is to make kind of a float out of it with some vanilla ice cream. I love a root beer float. Maybe that'd be good that way, like this. Orange vanilla Coca-Cola. I hope everybody enjoyed the show today. I'll probably be getting some more groceries soon. We've about got all our bills paid, so we'll know what is left. That's what we've got to do when you're on a fixed budget. You have to pay your bills, and the unexpected ones are the ones that get you every time when things happen. That's life, you know. That's life. Ups and downs. So everybody, I appreciate you so much. Please press that like button. If you hadn't subscribed, please do. And also press that notification bell so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I appreciate everybody so much, and y'all have a great, blessed day and a great weekend. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.